I'm Dennis Witt. I'm the guy behind Portage Family Skate Park Media, the guy who does the ads and has done one video so far. And this is going to hopefully be the second and more. I'm about 21 years old and I reside outside of Baraboo, Wisconsin. I started skateboarding about the age of 10 or 12. I can't really remember, but I do remember seeing a bunch of guys up the block from me skating off their curb. And I knew that I wanted to do that. And my mom and dad knew that. And so they went out and got me a really cheap skateboard. And that's when it all started for me. At the time I started skateboarding, there was only one park around Baraboo, and that was in Breezeburg. And I couldn't always go there. I hardly went there, actually. And so I would always skate in front of my house. And I remember one day, my mother and I were driving past where Baraboo Skate Park is now. And at the time, they were laying out the scheme for the park. And I pointed and I said, that is where the park is going to be. Like, I screamed it. And I got super excited, and I knew that I would be skating at that park all the time. When it finally opened, I would skate from across town just to go skate at the park. I would spend countless hours down there just learning new tricks and making new friendships. And one of the most important friendships that I made down there is with my best friend now, which happens to be Brandon Hansen. When I first met him, he asked me if I was willing to join a team that he was making called Chipped Skateboards. I joined it just not knowing, I was just excited about it. And I started doing so many things for him. One of the things I did for Brandon was film and do media related stuff for him. So I went in and I taught myself how to film better, how to edit, taking photos and creating ads. So I really started early at that time. I remember one time we had to make a video, and we had to do it in one night because I was moving out of my house the next day, and we had stayed up all night to finish the video and just to burn it to a DVD. It was like one of the best times that I've had ever in my childhood. And from there, it started this long life friendship. When I look back at all the times that I've skated with Brandon, they've been at the Baraboo Skate Park. I always get very nostalgic every time I go down there because all the memories made there. You could say that it's my ground zero for everything that I have and do now. I remember when Kyle Little from the Portage Family Skate Park called me, and at that time I was at school in class, and he had left me a message saying, hey, Brandon Hansen has told me a lot about you and said that you could help us with ads and media related stuff. And at the time I was having a really rough patch with my life. It was like a really bad time. And I remember I went home thinking about it, seeing if I should do this or not, if I could handle it. And I stopped and I thought about what skateboarding has given to me and what the Baraboo Skate Park has brought. I started thinking that I want somebody to have the same type of opportunity that was given to me. I want the Portage Skate Park to be able to give kids the opportunities to explore, create, and express. I don't want it just to stop at Portage though. I want it to spread. I want it to grow. I want people to get together and create something very unique for their town and for their people. I think coming together in unity to bring a project like that really shows the power that people can have on each other and on other people outside of that group. And so in joining the effort with the Portage Family Skate Park, I'm able to convey the message to aspire to inspire, that I want everyone to make their dreams happen. If you fail, I want you to get back up and do it again, just as you would in skateboarding. You do a trick for a gross amount of hours and you finally land it, and you get this feeling of just, yes, this is off my shoulders, I landed it. You get excited. It's all right there. That's like the best feeling in skateboarding, is finally landing a trick after you've been trying it for so long. And I want that feeling for this project. I want everybody to be able to jump in joy and just have total accomplishment in this project.